Keith is back in the NALCS, subbing in for Piglet this week. I'm joined by him. Keith, the first question I have for you is that on January 25th, you tweeted, "Goodbye LCS, I'm never coming back, LOL, fuck you all." And now you have returned. So you've broken your promise that you made. What brought you to this point?
So it turns out that TeamLiquid had a lot of issues with Piglet, and it turns out they had a really hard time working together. So they wanted to bring me back for a week, see how things went, and as it looks, it's pretty bad since we just lost.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. Since we're now getting into the serious interview. This is not what I expected from you, Keith, because you're usually the dank memes boy. Let's talk about this a little bit. So what was your reaction whenever TL approached you about coming back for this week?
It just confused me for a bit because some thoughts that crossed my mind were, what's Piglet doing that makes them want to bench him, and I mean, are the language barriers that bad? So yeah, I was just a little confused.
Now, obviously, you're in this position. Obviously, you're probably a little bummed after that match, but. What has it been like for you joining back with the team? Like, do you feel like the atmosphere is any different when you were first there, or what's the sense that you get from being on TL this week?
Actually, the atmosphere was pretty much the same. Okay. We practiced in scrims pretty well, and no, it was the same.
Yeah.
So, me and them are good friends. So we just scrimmed a lot.
Yeah. Well, let's break down the Coast game a little bit. What do you think went wrong in there?
Coast game?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Winter Fox game.
Actually, we played really well up until the last few minutes of the game. Yeah. So our plan was to get a lot of turrets and scale up and peel for our carries, Xerath and Jinx. And then I think what really made us lose the game was positioning and just, misplays everywhere. I got caught once over at mid. And then Phoenix got caught twice, and they could just end the game there.
Now, you seem to be in pretty high spirits the first week after your wins, but it seems like it's a little bit rougher for you today. What do you think you're going to be able to do tonight to sort of get ready for this TSM match tomorrow?
We're just going to smooth out the edges of the rough edges of our play, which is getting caught. So if we can fix that problem right now, then our play is pretty good.
And TSM looking incredibly strong right now. I've only lost one game across all these weeks before. What do you think your chances are against them tomorrow?
I think our chances are pretty good, even though they're the #1 team right now. We just have to smooth out our edges and fix our problems, and don't let Bjergsen carry so hard, and then we can win.
Bjergsen is the key to success for you guys, shutting him down?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything that you want to say to all the fans out there that are rooting for you, Keith?
Watukin has departed.
Okay. That sounds so sad.
It's sad.
Yeah. Well,
it will arrive once again, eventually.
Tomorrow on the TSM match.
Yes, it will arrive tomorrow.
Okay. Very good. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that. Thanks so much for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things LCS at ongamers.com.